Going live. Alright. Wel volgens die ding is ons nou live, papa.
Oh ja.
Ons is nou live. Ek gaan net gou die chatbox opbring vir as piesangs.
Ja, dis net you like.
As enige iemand ietsie vir ons wil sê, kan ons uitvind of ons enigstens live is. Ons wag vir 'n enkel participant.
Hey, fuck it. As dit 'n kakpraat is met jou.
Nee, maar daar's mos 'n delay mos op. So verstaan, so ek en jy gaan ek dink as omtrent so 2 minute delay wat nogal weird is. Of nie, my so lank, so 30 sekondes. Ons kan
30 sekondes in the internet world is a fucking life.
Ons kan net gaan kyk. Kyk jy, wat jy kan doen is as jy en daai aan jou kant is, kan jy na my YouTube channel toe gaan en actually kyk of haar live feed is. By Keizer. Moenie maar, ja, maar jy nie jou laptop daar by jou nie. Jy nie online nie.
Ja, ek kan niks by my nie.
Maar hier is iemand. Daniel Beileveld.
Hallo iemand.
Ja, ons het 'n hit. Ons het 'n hit. Daniel Beileveld.
Internet famous. Nee, ek het al my buddies toe maar ek het wel net sê 8 uur, maar 'n bietjie vroeër begin.
Ag nee, dit maak nie saak nie man. Nee, dit is piek fyn. Ja, ek het nog nie eens eintlik. Ja, as is nog. Clayton von Kluge, Face Chungus. Ja nee, hier begin die manne so 'n bietjie join nou. So ja. I assume the preferred language which you guys want is going to be English. If I look at the surnames.
We can speak the English.
Chungus, Fazai Chungus and von Kluge. Peace, love and coil bulls. That's what die manne say. Yeah, Daniel just called me earlier today and asked me if we just want to go online and just talk a lot of crap. So you people are welcome. You viewers are actually welcome to ask us anything. Earlier today I actually did.
Hang on. Not fucking anything.
Yeah, no, but they can ask us anything, but it's not to say we're going to answer everything.
Oh yes, that is very, very true.
Hello, Kobus. So yeah, but yeah, today I basically did a review on this guy, and I actually included this extra 8 milliliters of capacity, but it's a huge tank. It's massive, and there's not a lot of mods that can actually fit a 30 mil.
Massive with just the freaking glass. But the biggest question is how's the flavor?
The flavor's good. The flavor's very good. The flavor's better than most atomizer which I've actually tried. It's nicer than the Aries, and I really like the Aries. The Aries
is good, but Aries leaks like a big. You don't look at 100% right.
Now this one is good. The only problem most people are going to have with this is I think they're going to forget to close and open the juice flow control when they put in juice. Because the first time what happened to me is as soon as I did that mesh build and I filled it up with juice, I forgot to open the juice flow and I took a moose heat at 80 watts. Here papa, toe slat daai ding vir my binne in my vy in. Yeah, hy het my gekaap. Alright, for you people that do not know who Daniel is quickly going to introduce himself.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, okay. You're going to introduce.
How's it my broers and broedettes? My name is Daniel. Better known as the Brew. I've taken up vaping because I got hit with 2 strikes. You don't even know it. I got hit with 2 strikes because I got
I don't know it.
in my name.
For whose name?
And I'm a little shit reviewer with 360 subscribers.
Yeah.
Got hit twice because I got vaping in my name. So YouTube.
Yeah, remember I was always KSO SA vape reviewer, but I removed the vape very, very early on.
The
Because,
moment you put vape, the moment you put the vape
yeah,
thing in
mm,
your name or whatever,
mm,
YouTube just goes, yeah, sorry, you've been struck. And I was struck for a video that I did. My first video, my introduction video, I was struck because I mentioned something, I can't remember what. And the second strike I got was the clone review of the solo or something. Clone. Clone.
yeah.
Yeah, I got two freaking strikes with 300 subscribers.
But
Not even a day.
it's still strange because I mean there's a lot of websites, a lot of channels which still have got vape, which haven't been touched. I mean, I watch the vape team, I watch ST's vape group, and I mean they've got 250 videos around there. No, they haven't been
Yeah,
touched. But vaping with Vic, Mike Vapes, it's also got, and I don't think he had a strike as well. But yeah,
but I think
it's random, man.
the thing is, he's got enough subscribers for YouTube to kind of not look at him. I don't know what you call it.
Daniel, hulle
Um,
sê hulle kan jou nie lekker hoor nie.
Oor. Ah, okay.
Alright, ek gaan net gaan kyk
Of
hier.
ek nader aan die mic praat.
Het jy nie 'n mic volume wat jy hoor kan sit nie?
Wel, ek sal kyk hier op my puntjie. Mute. Ja, ek het mute en ek het wag, ek het pauze.
Alright.
Dit nou beter.
No, I don't know. You must.
Better now?
Is Daniel? Can you guys hear Daniel or not? Am I fine? Clayton von Kluger says, Kaiser, somebody told me about your earlier coil build videos with the Daedalus, and I wanted to see. That's how I found your channel. Yeah, the Daedalus. A Daedalus is going to be a love or hate situation. I mean, there's some people that they can't work with the Daedalus. The thing keeps on bunching up on itself when they make coils, so they're very angry, and then they want answers from me. But all I can basically tell you is change your swivels. The swivels was my problem, which I had for the bunching up. So I got decent ball bearing swivels immediately, and since then I didn't have any problems. But I haven't made in a while since white collar coils has actually spoiled me with sets of coils up until now. But yeah, but if you can work the Daedalus, it's great. Say again. Hoe sê jy?
Nice little fun there.
O nee, nee, maar hulle coils is amazing. Ek is mal oor hulle coils, white collar coils. Maar ek dink se vibe of iemand mense verkoop dit nou al daarbo by vendors. So if you can get a set, test it, I promise you. But take what I use, which is that the tricore 28 gauge with Alien with 38 gauge Nichrome 80 all the way. Very nice. And the coils last me months and months. And they all ohm in at around 0.22, which is a very nice, safe ohmage as well. So that's good.
Thing is to be, and I think, what's that guy that we don't know his name? He had a video with, oh no, anybody can build a coil, what, but nobody can build a cancel.
Which is JA's.
What are you on about?
JA's.
Yeah. That.
Nee, I don't have any issues with anyone these days. I mean, I'm tired of all the politics long time ago. So I mean, I'll go with the flow. If they get upset or they get uptight about something, I don't care anymore.
Yes, I wish I could show you, but all those coils are being used. Trying to remember his name. Crap. He built a nasty lung coil, and you've probably seen it.
A local guy.
Hey?
A local guy. Somebody here from South Africa.
Yes. Let me just. I can't get his name.
Isn't the coil company?
No. Come on. No. He built a nasty lung coil that I must actually show you pictures of it. It's unbelievable. How you get that in a nasty lung coil is
No, but you think that's unbelievable? Check out this. This is unbelievable. Now you won't be able to see this, but these are special coils which white collar coils made me for specifically for MTL, and they're aliens. And I'll tell you what they are. They dual 32 gauge alien with 40 gauge. Do you know how difficult that is to create this alien? That's crazy.
Now, this guy, I'm so fucking excited. I'm trying to see if I can. What's his name? I'm gonna get him on WhatsApp. Am I still live or not?
Yeah, they just still say your volume is low.
Well, fuck. Sorry.
See, I went to settings and set my volume higher because my volume was also low in Zoom. So I went there and I set it, shifted the bar.
Mine was high, and I'm scared to go to settings because then everything's.
Because you're on the phone now.
Yeah, let's go more. Raise hand. No, I don't want to raise my hand. Hide my video, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Sorry. Oh, man. What's his name? Crafted Coils.
Okay.
Crafted Coils. He used to have those coils inside the like a physical glass bottle or little glass thingy. Now we did.
Listen, the guys are asking what we're vaping on. I've got the SX over here with the Steam Masters, the Aroma Miser Plus V2 RDTA, and then I've also got the Aegis Boost. Now normally I would have the Vaporesso PM80, but it died last night. I don't know if you saw my video which I put up. And then I've also still got the Aegis, Geek Vape Aegis, and with the Torrent Beast on top of it. As usual, still my best RTA up until date, which I enjoy.
Until I battled with it, for some reason that motherfucker. Sorry, am I allowed to scream? That little.
This one,
Yes, that one. Pissed out of me every single time.
the Torrent.
I don't know why. Maybe. Well, I can't probably build it, so that's probably the reason. But
Clayton, I'm using Zoom. I tried to get Skype pulled into OBS. I just couldn't get the video of the person which I called into OBS. I've got no idea. I updated OBS. I downloaded what this NDE drivers or whatever you want. I just couldn't. So we decided to just download Zoom. You still like that mod?
yeah, the Farm beer is the best squonker mod regulated ever. I've had oaks offering me insane amounts of money for this squonker mod.
Did you buy it locally? Did you import it?
I actually traded. I had the Jumba one, that Mamba, that green one. I don't think it's on my Instagram.
No.
I took a lot of pictures of it because it's such a pretty one.
Yeah.
But I was so scared because the problem with Juma, if you drop it, it shatters. It just it's back and over. So that's why I traded. I actually traded my Juma mod for this one and some other mod. I can't remember. Oh yes, I traded it for the Bolt. It was a Bolt, yeah. It's basically this one and the Bolt version 2 with the still contacts. That's basically what I traded.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's quickly. I'm just going to exit full screen over here. I just want to see speaker view, gallery view, exit full screen. Yeah, they still say, but I'm just seeing maybe if it's on my side though. I doubt it.
Yeah, my volume's max. So
Yeah, my microphone's also high.
I can speak louder. Does that work?
Louder. Okay, let's just get this
I can,
chat screen up again.
shout at you.
Well, Clayton says you've got a nice mod there, Daniel. And then Stephen still says your volume is low.
I don't know what to do, guys. I'm on my phone. I've increased the volume up to. I don't know if there's a boost function somewhere. No. There's a stop video, a mute, share, participants, and that's it.
Yeah. You guys must just listen very carefully. Then you might hear Daniel. But yeah, but I doubt if anybody's going to use any of these other decks. And I mean, it's a huge atomizer for a single coil option. But I mean, probably if you put in a 4mm diameter in there, you might get the job done. But it's a very nice atomizer. Very nice.
Yeah. I'm super jelly.
But it took a while to get here. Because they actually sent it a while back.
Of course. Yeah. How the flip did it get to here?
How?
Because half the I mean, we on lockdown. So like, how did they actually get it into the country?
Yeah. Hey, I got a gift. A gift from Zoom. No. It's I actually joined it as a teacher, and if you're a teacher, you can get longer than 40 minutes during the COVID period. So you're one of my learners, and all these people. Hey, Rob Fisher, good evening. All of them are learners tonight. So occasionally you guys must ask a biology question. But Rob says he will use the single coil.
If I have sex with my wife every single day on lockdown, will she get pregnant?
Well, it depends on whether you've got a little raincoat on.
No.
Yeah, well, she will have to, because I mean she's going to run through 2 cycles. She's going to ovulate twice during this lockdown period. Every 14 days, so maybe 3 times.
You got to time it, Tana.
No, you got to time it, yeah, but you got to know what a cycle is. So just check when she's extremely moody, and wait another 10 days. Then you do that.
That's brilliant. No, I don't wait though. I can't wait. How's that? Waiting. Huh?
Waiting, yeah. So Rob, what are you vaping? Yeah, I haven't been on eSig SA for some time though. So I haven't seen Rob's.
Yeah, I haven't. Sorry, this might sound a bit political. Maybe it's not. Well, it's not even. I haven't looked at eSigs in 6 months. I haven't touched. I haven't looked at it.
But it's quiet.
Nothing.
Yeah, but I think the fact that there might not be a VapeCon, or that VapeCon's going to be delayed.
It's fucking sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, and the Cape Town Vape Fest also somewhat stopped. So Rob's still on his dwarf.
Yeah.
On
His what?
On his dwarf. His dwarf tanks.
Get him on Zoom. You've got his thingy. Put him on Zoom. I want a tune cut.
I want to see if Rob there. Don't be a goose, Daniel. Can actually let's invite Rob. What is Rob's email? Rob, what's your email?
robfisher@fuckyou.com.
Het hy 'n Gmail account?
He's got a email account.
So yeah, Rob, if you want to join, you're absolutely welcome. Just want to see what's going on over there. Here's my emails.
Rob.
There's the chat.
Sorry, I'm waffling now.
Let's see the chat.
Rob was in the internet game before everybody else. everybody else. I'm not gonna say anything else. That's
Rob at r.co.za. Okay, let's send Rob an invite. Somewhat just like so.
That'll be excellent. I love Uncle Rob.
Right, Rob,
He's
there you go. There you go. So hopefully you get that and then you can join us. Then I will add you if you pitch up here. But yeah, the question is, what do we think of the ban on the cigarettes and stuff? Just get the chat up here again.
It's absolutely
Makes no sense.
nothing.
Nothing. No,
No, actually, it makes absolute perfect sense because NBZ, because I can't pronounce all the other names that she's got, is
in cahoots.
Track.
In cahoots
So,
with the big smugglers.
it's just, if you could basically take the whole government, everything, every single one of them is about self-enrichment. That's it. Yeah, and I'm not a political guy or whatever. I'm a logical person. Okay, all of them. It's all about self-enrichment. That's it. There's nothing else.
See, Max will get it because he's got a Gmail account. Let's invite Max. Let's invite Max. Max will definitely be invited. For some other reason, Gmail goes through and Outlook does not go through.
Yes, because YouTube and Microsoft, they don't play nicely with each other.
All right, so those participants, we'll check it now. In a while, let's just get our chat screen. Right, I've got that. Max Gaffner says, do you still own the Rage mod, I assume? Well, I probably had the Rage for about a week and a half, and I got rid of mine.
The what mod?
Rage.
What? Is it like a
Squonker.
WM mod?
It's a Squonker mod. A Squonker.
Squonker.
A Squonker.
This is the only one you should own, if you can.
Okay, let's get that. Okay, let's get the Gmail for Rob quickly. Rob sent the Gmail through.
And boom. I'd actually love to hear Uncle Rob take on this whole thing. Because he's a lacquer body. He doesn't give a about.
Alright, it's message sent.
Lacquer.
There's Max. Max is there. Must we admit? Let's admit Max.
Yeah, gooi, man.
I hope Max. I hope you've got a nice camera for us, so we can see what Max is looking like.
Better background than me.
Hello.
Hi there, Max. How you doing?
Pretty good.
No, Max has only got audio.
I'm not seeing your face. Put video on.
Okay.
Come, don't be a drip.
Jy's 'n jong like, yeah?
Max is a young youth. Max, where are you from?
I'm from Joburg.
Originally as well.
Yeah.
Ah, so you are South African.
Okay, so can I show you? Can you guess how much I paid for this mod? I drove Maxo 315.
Are you peppermint?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Now I click.
I drove Maxo 315 from Vape King. Guess how much?
From Vape King, probably a special 250.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Rob, where's your video?
Uncle.
Come, I've got fiber. Let's test this fiber to its ultimate. There you go. There's the
Do you
man.
still have the Rage mod?
No. No, I sold it very quickly.
Oh.
Probably a special 250. Yay! There we go.
Okay, there's sound.
What's that?
It's Rob that's still got the sound on. There's Rob a lot. O, dis nou sommer toffie tyd vanaand.
Hey,
Yes, I haven't seen Rob in quite a while. Wow. It's actually so nice to see you.
Still, he's
I haven't seen
still
other
jumping
humans in
up.
quite a while.
In my opinion, I honestly, the cigarette ban is one of the stupidest things, and I also believe the alcohol ban is.
Yeah, well, it's hard to it's hard to give an opinion about people that are addicted to cigarettes. I mean, because I was one of the lucky ones that was habit dependent and not nicotine dependent. So I mean, to actually put yourself in the shoes of somebody that's nicotine dependent is something totally different. But
Exactly.
it's one of those mysteries. Rob, what is that small little monkey nut which you just had there?
It's 18, the Oaks on e-cigs were talking about 18350s, and I never use them because the battery life is so shit.
God, that thing is tiny.
So I took out my little 18350s, I put in a 0.7 ohm Clapton into this thing, and it's not bad actually.
Can you actually still get batteries for those things?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
from Vaporwave in Cape Town, he stocks lots of batteries.
Can I tell you the biggest pain with this mod? Having to marry 4 batteries perfectly.
Yeah, that's the problem with those big mods. I mean, I've also got the Triad and also just getting. But I mean, I find the fact that you got to marry them, it's not that crucial.
no, the thing is, the if you need to marry battery, okay,
Yeah?
you've got 4.2 volts.
Yeah?
You have 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You have 4. Okay. Listen closely.
I don't care so what the educator.
So you have 4 18650s. Okay.
Yeah.
You charge them every day at the same time. Great. And they married. Okay. It doesn't
Yeah.
fuck. You can literally charge 2 of them and then have another 2 and this and that and that. It doesn't keep a memory. So I don't know what you're doing. You're not,
So
you're not
that-
marrying. It means fuck all. It means literally means nothing.
Seems like Rob opened a dwarf shop there during lockdown. Probably selling them for 5,000 a pop.
I've got my Dremel out and I've been polishing them, and they're all now polished. They're all wicked and ready for juice. So every day I just fill up 2 and I'm good to go. And then once a week I have a massive pit stop.
Rob, have you actually received anything to review?
No, I turn all that shit out. Oh, my watch started talking to me.
But why?
Are you sure that isn't just the psychedelics talking?
Yeah, no, it could be. No, the Chinese were unhappy with my reviews because I used to say, oh, this is shit and that's shit and the flavor's cuck. So they kept asking me to change my videos, and so I told them to fuck off. So they don't send me stuff anymore.
Uh-huh.
Plus,
That,
I'm not really interested in anything Chinese.
Right now, I am looking for a Squonk mod because my Wismic Luxonic went to the box mod in the sky.
Well, right now you won't be able to get anything. Except that I had a few DHL deliveries to my door from Vaporesso. Sent me that extra pod mod. They sent me the swag. Steam Crave sent me this.
I've got 2 parcels sitting at DHL in Durban. They won't deliver.
It's weird, yeah. Because mine was sitting there for 2 weeks, but all of a sudden they just delivered it. Obviously, I had to pay income tax on the stuff, but
Oh, yeah, and I've done that. I've paid already. I paid it. ago.
Yeah, no, they actually delivered. Because Smowhand also wanted to send me their two new products, but DHL did not want to deliver. So hopefully now they would.
Oh, it looks quite nice, eh?
It does, yeah.
Hazel, this is my issue. Batteries in, fully charged, absolutely nothing.
We throw it away.
Max, where do you randomly fall out, my son? You must stick to the topics and stop smoking glue.
At least it isn't cigarettes.
The Chucky asked if I still use my Daedalus. No, my two Daedalus. If you're in Cape Town, you can come and get my Daedalus. You can get it for free with all the
So
gear.
you just sit there and wait for white coil to send you coils.
Can I get it from you? I'll pay shipping.
No, I'm not gonna. It's too much trouble shipping this stuff. You must just come and fetch it.
Why the fuck are you gonna chip a 3 kilogram bloody thing to somebody? Man,
You can get family over here in Cape Town to come and pick it up, and then they can bring it to you over the holidays, the Christmas holidays.
not tipping a fucking a big, sorry, a bloody large, not the vibrator, what do you call it?
Max, your smile is freaking me out. I'm gonna put the chat box over your face. All right.
You are just adding up. You forgot I'm a gay guy.
Ja, I know. Kyk hoe skrik Daniel.
You have ever seen.
Kyk hoe skrik Daniel nou toe hy hoor. Max is gay. Max is 'n avid furry, né? Max was al by furry conventions. Daar waar die ouens hulle soos panda beere aantrek. Dan jaag hulle mekaar.
I'm the one. You may laugh, but I make money by selling coils to them at a premium.
You know, you're not allowed to sell anything nicotine related. Nothing.
Coils are not nicotine related, they're just metal.
But Rob, what are you doing to keep yourself busy? Because I mean, you're normally active. You jogged and ran and fished.
Rob's fucking fishing at his own private place.
Yes, I wish. And the worst thing is, I just had a brand new 200 horsepower motor put on my boat the day before lockdown.
And you can't play.
I've got new fish finders. I've got a new sneaker motor that's fully computerized, all ready to rock and roll. And I'm sitting there like a lost part of a bog shop, and I can't go fishing. It's driving me out of my mind.
Capitalist pig.
Big time.
See, we were very lucky because I mean we wanted to buy my wife a RAV, but she wanted a 2-door RAV. So we were fortunate enough to get a guy in Swellendam. And 2 days just before lockdown started, we actually drove through to Worcester. He came all the way from Swellendam, and we met up and we got the car. So the only way which Eileen can actually drive with it, because she still works in the hospital, she's a physiotherapist, so she's allowed to drive around. But I can understand your frustration about just getting a toy and you cannot use it there. That sucks.
Kator,
You.
I decided to see what I could get for a limited price when it came to Maxmod. What do you think of the quality?
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell the quality from this point on that camera. But if it's got silver contacts, then normally it's got a decent squonker, good quality squonker. But I'd actually like to try that what's the SQ? What's that signature tips one from Mike Vapes?
The top side collaboration?
No, not the top side, man. Rob, what's the thing's name from Mike Vapes? That one with the curves.
Yeah. You got that?
Have you got it?
You have the clutch, which is the mechanical one, and then you have the solar, which is the regulator.
Just quickly filling up the bottle.
Good luck getting it done.
As for walking, I walk around my garden because with this lockdown, our sleeping patterns have gone to shot to hell. So I'm often still awake at 2 in the morning talking to my mates in the US. So I get up at like 9 o'clock now, so I can't go out walking.
Now,
So I just walk around my garden 20 times, and that's
what do those
15
what do those guys say about the lockdown? How long do they think in their countries it's still going to last?
It varies. It varies on country to country. I mean, the Scandinavian countries are much more lenient. The Americans are starting to release it, but I mean, you get like Carol lives in Florida, and she can go on her boat. You know, as long as they're social distancing, they can go and do stuff. And of course, there's no vape ban or cigarette ban, so life is much better for them. I mean, this cigarette ban
It's stupid.
is fucking ridiculous.
No, it makes no sense.
It makes me the mood, and I actually want to become a revolutionary. You know, I want the gun shops to open so I can get more ammo for my Glocks, because I'm getting so irritable that it's
But you know,
Uncle, are you a Glock fan?
big time.
Really?
a what fan?
Glock.
A Glock
My
fan?
handle. I've had lots of guns. I used to be a gun nut. I used to run a shooting range in my youth. Used to have 5 or 6 guns.
Okay, and Glock was your go-to?
It is now. I used to.
No, what, 9, 45, 40?
9 mil.
9. No, why are you going 9? Then you're not a Glock fan. You gotta go 40. You have to
No.
go 40.
No, cuck, man. Then you can never get ammo for this.
One of my online the person I'm dating long distance, his date is the most relaxed.
What's
when it
his
comes
name?
Well,
Verzumenet. Montel.
well,
Sorry.
it matters. There's one in Michigan. His name is Luke.
But how can you date
Why?
Luke if he's in Michigan? Have you ever met?
Once, but it was kind of awkward.
And so did you ask him to go out? To be your lover?
No, that happened only recently.
So how do you make love over the internet?
Webcams exist for a reason.
You just pop a load into the camera.
Sorry guys, is it just me about the other oakies sound like, what's that oak in the fucking wheelchair?
Stephen Hawking?
Stephen Hawking.
But that, you know, like, sorry, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but
No,
you really sound like that guy.
No, it's completely fine.
Is there no one in chat which we can swap here with Max? Anyone up here? No one. New emails.
I love that. Keep Max on. Keep Max on.
Yeah, it's nice. We can see Max's smoke detector on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's what?
You got a smoke
That ain't-
detector on your roof.
Yeah, but that's
That
that's so his furry suit doesn't set the light. Because that fox suit in his cupboard is the most important thing he owns.
Yeah. I'll fucking take that.
Actually, no, it was one of my lockdown projects. It's not RGB light.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They say
Okay,
your my audio is great, but the others are very low. Is it a setting which I must do on my side?
I don't give a show. I really
When I was on the web, Daniel was quiet and you were perfect. So I think it must be something to do with your software, because now that I'm in Zoom with you, it's perfect. Or everybody's volume is perfect. So maybe you need to turn the volume up or something up on your.
I think Zoom dial down the person that talks the most shit.
No, then we should be able to hear Max then.
Well, if I go to audio settings over here, this output is only gonna. All right, somebody speak.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
5, 6.
Hello.
There's that, hello. Freaks me out, man.
Right? Is it?
I have pickup. I have a pickup line that will give you nightmares.
Please don't say it. Please don't say it. I don't swing that way. Please don't say it.
No, no.
I know you don't.
Please say it.
Okay, well. So you know what job of penetration tester is?
No, why?
Gets paid to hack into networks by companies.
Max, I'm
So-
gonna have to greet you now.
Yeah, no, he's yes, he's out.
Yeah.
No, he's not out. He's not out. He's not out. I love him.
Okay. Okay.
I love him.
All right. So you got more questions for
Yeah.
for Max?
Oh, so you want to keep me here? Okay.
No, we don't want to kick you. You are lovely. You are spectacular.
I
You
say
are
keep.
really-
Max chats. Max, the only guy that actually joins Discord and chats with me. That Discord is dead. I don't know what's going on with Discord as well.
I'm the kind of person who, if a server is dead, I'll still be the one trying to keep it alive.
But Rob, what are you vaping on currently, except your dwarf?
Like any.
The diodes, dicodes.
Yeah.
I also have this weird 35mm quad coil RDA.
No, I didn't hear anything there. I just heard R. R was somewhere there,
I just said,
and then RD. Rob, do you get a dicode which is a dual 18650?
No.
Because that's what I would want.
I need
I vape at 28 watts. So.
Yeah, you like yeah.
Single 8650 is just perfect. This is my favorite mod. It's the Stratum Submariner.
Uh-huh. En daar's Daniel se favorite battery.
check hierdie battery popping. This is 4,500. Is it 4,500? 4,500 milliamps. Putting it not alone in this jobby.
You still got the
That's
armor.
for-
Is that the armor pro you still have?
Yes.
My goodness gracious. Joe, I haven't seen one of those things in ages.
Hazel,
What?
can I ask about this mode?
Say again, Max?
You wanna
Can I ask about this mode?
I'm just gonna make myself a cup of coffee. I'll be back.
No problem. What have you got? Four little, almost looks like braids in there. 4 small coils.
It's a 4-coil RDA that I got from Vape King for 50 Rand.
Yeah, but the
Really good.
the flavor can't be that great on that thing.
No. None of that.
The-
That's
Because
the weird thing
really
is that the airflow is literally screws. You have to unscrew for each airflow.
oh, that's crazy. No wonder you got 50 rand. You actually were ripped off for all that
The
trouble
funny
which
part
you
is
need to
that
go to, because
The sellers,
your coils isn't even underneath your chimney.
exactly.
the airflow goes here. You pray that it roughly hits the coil.
Now I would fire that thing as is over there and just suck the air, the juice which is released. I wouldn't even put the top cap on.
Well, it's broken like that.
Yes, it's broken. But you still got a Vapor Storm over there.
Which one?
Your mod.
No, this is a ring code.
Oh, okay. No wonder it's still working. Because my Manta is also still working, but the Vapor Storms, they normally die after a while.
My
Yep.
Manto, mine randomly says check atomizer.
Yeah,
I
but
took
it,
the 5 pence back.
yeah, but look at the atomizer which you got on there. No wonder it's feeling bad. It was something
Hang on.
decent on top of it.
So you are, hang on. You are running a 4-coil, a fucking Puma, or whatever that thing is.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, that laugh says it all.
But those coils are very small. I mean, his resistance is probably 0.3 up. What's your resistance on that?
I think it's a point 1 or a point 2.
Yes,
One sec, I'm
but
gonna
it's
check in
but the
some
coils are
batteries.
so small. It looks like small little 4 wrap 26 gauges.
How this boy hasn't blown himself up? I Louis, waar gaan die mense vandaan?
Gauteng.
Louis, Louis, the only person doing the blowing here is me.
Here's a Dicodes Daney 21700 that rocks. Now that could be an option
Okay, so
for a nice MTL. What is that MTL tank I'm looking for? But the Precisio. But I see there's only one vendor in South Africa which actually stocked it, but it's sold out, and that's Juicy Joe's.
It is one of the best mouth-to-lung tanks you will have in your life.
No, I definitely want to get myself one.
Hang on now. It's got the top airflow and it's got different settings. So you can go from 3 bar to 1 bar to how many bars you want, and it's top airflow. I don't care what everybody says. Top airflow mouth-to-lung is the best. I'm running the reload.
Yeah, the new, yeah.
You know what I think about mouth to lung?
So yeah, so what is it? Lower back hair? Is that what you think about MTL? Lower back hair? I almost thought you're going to show us your tattoo of your bass, which you've got there.
So here it is. 65 watts, 0.22.
Yeah, but see, that's not bad at 65 watts. I mean, I vape 0.22 at 80 watts, so no, that's fine.
Yeah.
But Robert's got an RTA which I'm looking for, but I'm gonna ask him next Christmas again. Maybe he'll want to sell it to me then. The GT4. I wanna play with the GT4, Rob. You don't like it,
I'll send it to you to play with.
will you? Because I actually wanna find out, because Mike Vape says it's great. Mark Fagan says it's great, and ST says it's great. I just want to test it to find out. Because they also enjoy the RDA for vaping, and I like the RDA for vaping. I think it's a very good. This guy. Very nice.
Can I tell you how do I know this? Can I tell you how do I know this box mod is completely screwed?
What?
If I shake it, I can physically feel the atomizer wiggling.
Then throw it in the gorge.
Yeah, but remember, you're shaking it on a 300 rand mod, which means it wasn't assembled to have a 50 kilogram atomizer on top of it and shake as if you're wanking the thing. Of course, you're going to loosen it. You know the youngsters of today. Yes, Rob.
Remind me to do the GT4 when lockdown's finished.
Yeah, no. I honestly would want to play around with those builds in it. But do you have the Precisio MTL RTA? I know you don't like MTL, but
No.
Fuck the GT4, Precisio on mouth to lung.
You know what I think about mouth to lung?
Yeah.
you're getting Max very excited over here.
Yeah. I was just gonna say.
Max, go put on your suit.
I don't have one yet. They started about $1,000.
Oh my word! But if you stop buying 80s for 50 rand, you can save up.
But this thing even has overhang on the max cell.
Oh my god.
Okay. Please bang this guy out. Over there.
Why?
Is there anyone in?
I'm over you.
Is there anyone in chat that wants to join us? Put your email in. Mr. Kaiser, do you have a review of the Kylan M RTA on your channel? I don't think I did the Kylan. I did. No, I did the Kylan M. I did.
If you
Because that's how I know that the bubble glasses of the Kylan M actually fits the Tauren Beast.
Carlin version 1 was great. It's sick. Check. Uncle's laughing there in the background. Carlin 1 was great.
I didn't like it.
For the CP.
Yeah, it leaked a lot. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
CP. No, not fucking leaky. CPs. Down the bloody 510. Like, you have to take it off, clean it up, put it back on. Otherwise, it fucks up your mind. It fucks up your mind. You literally have to back. Okay, take it off, check it, wipe it off, put it back on. Every fucking 5 minutes. Insane. Flavor, fucking insane. Still, to me, personally, best flavor fucking ever.
Isn't it?
Carlin V1. Carlin V1 was the best fucking flavor ever. Yeah, okay, Rob. You more fucking. You know, nah.
I was vaping before you were even born, pal.
Nah.
Robert,
Yeah.
Rob, the Home Comfort says the GT4 is a pure class, blah blah blah, very nice RTA. Then it says that you actually get a reducer for it to change it into half an MTL situation. Do you have a reducer for the GT4?
What? I would buy that. I would buy that.
I'm talking.
I would.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Now you're.
That too buying fucking mad now.
Oh, gee, put a sock in it, man. Gee,
You're probably vaping biltong flavor again.
the only way I can get it to keep quiet is to hold it like this.
That thing's gonna fuck up.
Do you agree with the laugh of a serial killer?
Wow.
No, she wants water. Hang on, I've got to go turn the tap on. Hold on.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. But the chat's very quiet.
Best thing, Uncle Louis.
Yo,
Best thing about Uncle Rob. He's a multi and he's a multi-millionaire. But he's still
Uncle Rob doesn't have money.
No.
yes, he's fucking broke to shit.
No, all his money is tied in investments.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's why no one breaks in at his place, because they know
he's broken.
a boat is too big to drag around. People are going to notice it.
Yeah.
So everything of him is in assets.
Is that what you call your 6 hostages underneath investments?
6 hostages. What are you on about?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey. Uncle, guys, don't keep that from because
He's still on Gem Kim. Max, I'm gonna relieve you now from your post
Why?
because you're talking nonsense.
Okay, I'll stay good.
either stay quiet. Oh, is he gone?
No, he's still here. Max is still here. No, we need somebody else to say he wants to join. Somebody with a Gmail account.
Somebody with a Gmail. So anybody can join if you have a Gmail account.
Yeah, man, show us your vaping setups. Talk about your favorite juices, whatever the situation is.
Okay, right.
Wow, Rob,
I
so you
have-
got something new for a change.
You know, over the years, shut up, Chief. I get given so much juice and stuff, and I had like tons of juice. And during lockdown, I've managed to give it all away. I've actually given away all my pod systems, all the spare juice. All I've got left is Red Bull.
But I mean, I can understand your fixation.
Wow.
Because I mean, I keep on vaping just this lime slushy. I love it.
Is that your juice?
Yeah, this is my one now. But I mean, I can understand now if you find that juice which you do not get tired of. It's great. It's stunning.
Yeah.
May I ask for your opinion on a concept I have when
Sure.
it comes to vape shop?
Absolutely.
imagine the layout of Incredible Connection, but for vape shops, where they have the boxes stacked, and you can just see on the shelves or the inventory,
But why?
so you can easily pick out what you want without having to interact with someone.
No, but the a vape shop also has inventory. They just display what they have at the back.
Yeah. Yeah, but I meant like if it were like shelves, then you took it to the till.
No, I
Salesrighty.
think they would steal too much.
Hang on. I understand what he's saying. Like if you had a little dark corner
Uh,
and you could pick from that dark corner, and if somebody wants something from that dark corner, then you would buy something. Is that about
is
right?
that accurate?
No, I was thinking an entire vape shop where they had everything just in its boxes on shelves, and you
So
could just go to a till.
the
In its little dark corner.
shrinkage theft would be off the charts. Phew.
Wow. He's going mad. Chew is going mad. Punch Chew in the face.
Have you got
Dare you, uncle. Punch him in the face.
Rob? Have you got some of those handheld do not touch thermometers? I think you must just check that cat's forehead. I think you're gonna get a 3 degrees Celsius above the normal.
Well, you know that cat can.
Max, Max, here's a question for you. The question
Yeah.
is, are you from Chutneyville?
No.
Are you from Chutneyville, Max?
No.
Get up now, bro.
Oh my word.
No. I.
Oh
I
my
am
goodness.
from the proud area of Rosebank.
Rosebank.
Listen, if you guys also got so many people that's just walking around as if nothing's going on,
Yep.
Yeah.
but not only for a couple of days, they've been doing it for weeks now. They just
Right now, no.
oh my word.
The streets
No.
are. Hey, not at all.
He says no so nicely. No. No.
No.
No.
No. No.
Yeah, but I actually listened to a very interesting the doctor speaking today, where he actually says that the fact that you go outside and touch things and expose yourself to things is what builds your immune system. And what we're currently doing is we're weakening our immune systems by staying down in lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will, Uncle Rob, Uncle Louis, I will send you a video of a guy in California, a doctor, that explains all this. It's we all in lockdown, okay, and this is very, 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 very fucking important. I might be drunk, but anyway, we all staying in lockdown. Okay?
But what will be the main
Why-
purpose behind it?
Hang on now. The
To
virus
prevent
is not
transmission.
okay. You with your thing.
Okay.
Take
it's
it.
very
Take.
real. Okay. COVID-19 distributes through plastics, through wood, through whatever. So I'm staying at home. Okay. Your wife is staying at home. Uncle Rob, Uncle Louis, guy boy over there. We're all staying at home. Okay. And that shut fuck. It's all great. Okay? Do not go outside. That's it. I haven't been outside. I've been in my home for the last 5 weeks. I haven't gone outside. I haven't touched anybody. Google patient 31. One person
Mm.
was responsible for 63% of the infections in Japan. And Japan was one of the better cases. One person.
Mm. Yeah, but that's a problem which I basically have with the schools restarting on the 18th, because you've got no control over where the kids come from. Fine if they're at school and you regulate the situation, having everyone have masks on, hand sanitizers, the works, they certain distance from one another. But then they leave school. You've got no idea where they're going, with who they've got contact, and then they come back to school the next day. So I think
It's one person touching a rail or touching a book. Daai fucking boek wat jy vir jou kind gee om hoor ek gaan
Yeah.
whatever, I'm talking Afrikaans now, but that one book or that one, okay, read this. You don't know, obviously you know you don't have COVID. Well, you don't fucking know because you're
Yeah.
not tested.
I might be a carrier,
That's the biggest problem.
because you don't necessarily have to show the symptoms. You could just be.
What are you going to do? Are you going to stay in lockdown forever? Till
No.
now stop?
No, Rob. I think if we just, if everyone just listened for the first 3 weeks and did what they were supposed to do, this virus doesn't last longer than that. But you don't get people that listen. And as I said, it takes one person. Just takes one person, as Daniel says. And the guy, as I said, doesn't even have to show the symptoms. He can just be a carrier, which makes it even more dangerous. But if everyone stayed in lockdown for 3 weeks, boom, this guy would have gone, and then slowly but surely get tested. But small businesses, they can easily have opened small businesses.
The problem is that we live in South Africa, and the vast majority don't give a shit anyway.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Absolutely destroying our economy, and if we don't get the economy back going real soon, it's gonna be like prehistoric times where I'll have to barter with Daniel. I'll give him back beans, he can give me boerewors.
And the scary thing is the guys making the decisions are all these huge salary pullers. They get their salaries.
Yeah.
So
And
they're not really impacted by
Don't
it.
even started on that. I mean, the ANC have fucked up this country second to none. I mean, there's no question.
Yeah, okay, so now we're getting into the thick of it. Okay, so here's my take.
We all
It's
doing
about-
it all right.
Yeah, fuck, are you mad?
What?
Hang on.
No,
No. Uncle Rob's got a point. Secession is a really great way of getting fucked. You wanna go? Let's all move to Western Cape. That's why, if you really look at the numbers, the Western Cape is far beyond all of us. Like, because they are very good at testing the people.
Amen to that.
I mean,
Amen to that. Yeah.
They've been testing people. They're really sufficient at testing people.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen? ANC government's going to go, oh, look at the Western Cape. Look at the Western Cape. They are, level 5. So government, the ANC has got carte blanche, like sorry, Uncle Kaiser, you in the Western Cape. So you are. ANC is going to go, oh, look. Western Cape's the most infected, blah, blah, blah. So they can literally go, fuck you level 5 for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Okay?
They can. But I mean, the other thing is the Western Cape, the people are a lot wise, they're very wise. I mean, if you look at all the surfers, it's just, every day they go surfing, it's massive amounts of people.
Oh, shit, those surfers have been...
Rob, did you see that? Where the police are waiting on the beach for the surfers, but they just don't come out. For hours they waited for the surfers to actually come out. And the guys just take a wave that way, and you see how the police actually run afterwards.
Hang on. Those surfers might have infected those sharks with COVID-19.
De galjoen en die kabeljauw en die snoek.
The galjoen, officially the biggest COVID transmitter in Africa.
Die galjoen. But that, hey, that's our national fish.
Yeah, he's coming. Okay.
There's a Chew back again. Chew seems to like Uncle Rob in the evenings, but Rob, it's probably because Chew sleeps with you in the evenings, eh? On your bed.
We need to make sure that whoever you are, wherever you are, you need to catch a wake up. Look at the numbers. Be logical about it. And don't believe a single word the government's saying. Do not.
Yeah, well, especially our government.
It's really paramount that everybody thinks for themselves. That's it.
In case you people are wondering why we're not talking about vaping, is because you guys aren't asking any vaping questions, and the program's name is Wing It. So we just wing it.
Well, when in doubt, would you want me to invite my friend Rach?
No,
She will
we,
not show her face.
no, no, we're good.
Invite Rage. I don't know who Rage is. Invite me.
It's a girl.
She is 30 years old and doesn't show her face online.
Why not?
Well, how's she gonna show her face online now?
She has a crazy stalker after her, so she doesn't show her face online at all.
Okay, so is she gonna wear a mask?
Yep.
Okay, great. Put it on.
Well, she wears her fursuit on live stream, so she'll be wearing the full thing.
No, Max.
Oh, it's not online now.
I think it's only Daniel that's not going to be uncomfortable. Then,
I love your laugh.
but if
you have best laugh.
if she's going to come on with an animal suit, then that Chew is going to go ballistic on that side. Then Chew's not going to be quiet, because he thinks he's going to be a friend there now.
Don't worry. It's
going like,
don't
okay,
worry. It's a neon pink and blue dog. I think she would be fucking terrified.
She's not scared of it.
But-
She used to chase my board ball around. She's not scared for nothing.
Listen, Rob, how much juice do you still have left? Can you cope through this lockdown?
Yeah, I got 2 liters the day before lockdown.
Okay.
BLCK has reopened, just you can't buy nicotine.
Yeah.
You can buy the flavor.
You can, yeah.
VG.
That's right, yeah.
That's something you should not be sharing on this line.
No. They put an advert up on Black Vapor. Put their own advert on Facebook. So they officially announced that they open for.
Well, I think it's how do you? What's the grey area?
No, the fact that it's pharmaceutical products
Vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol,
and food products
flavorings can all be used in food.
Yeah, pharmaceutical and food products.
Okay, so it's an essential service.
Yeah.
Except nicotine,
Yeah,
obviously.
Yes. Check Uncle
Yeah.
Rob going.
You can
Right,
make.
fellas, going, yes.
If you want some tobacco flavored ice cream,
Yeah, and I mean, if you can't get nicotine and you just want to throat it, you just add 5% raspberry in there or something, which is odd. Then you're going to get a massive throat eat.
Are you still doing your juices, Louis?
No. I make for myself and some friends of mine, but I don't go to the shops anymore. There's just too many out there. Too many people making. Too many people that's got money to actually to market their products. So I left it.
Panna cotta. No, not panna cotta. The pineapple one. You lovely.
Porcupine.
taste
You're talking about porcupine,
Can I?
the mango pineapple.
Yeah, that mango one. Yes, I got that thing stuck in.
Ja, hy's lekker, ja. Ja, hy's baie nice.
That was yes, I was like.
Hey, I did find some weird e-liquid flavorings. Would you want me to ship? Can I ship them to you? I found them on an online distributor.
The thing is, I've got so many flavorings. I don't think I must get any more. I've got hundreds of
can I tell you-
flavorings.
I can just
I mean, you can just see there at the back, there, and that thing is full of flavorings over here. And I mean, I can show you with this camera all the flavorings standing all around me. There's
I think
flavorings.
that you must be
There's
that you don't
flavorings,
have
there's
any
flavorings.
Of the flavor profiles they sell.
So I've got more than enough flavorings. I think you must give me a skip.
What is it? Why
Wat
does
is
this
it?
oak sound like a fucking oak van Nederland?
Where's that?
Netherlands.
I can tell you. Anyway, where's Uncle Rob?
I'm
Is he
here.
still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Chewy is going fucking mad. Can I please send you some CBD for your cat?
Yes.
Rob, have you ever tried CBD vapes?
Yeah,
And?
doesn't work for me.
Yeah, but isn't it just because the active component is not included? There's not supposed to be any.
Yeah,
T-
CBD is
there's no THC in there.
No, there's no THC, but it's supposed to calm
Yeah.
you and help with pain. Anthea has back pain, and she's tried it, and it kind of didn't really work for her. I'm actually quite interested.
Sorry, guys, it's a placebo,
Hmm.
right? Let's
You think
think
so?
about it. 100%. It's a placebo. It's everybody going, oh no, CBD, this and that. If you don't get the full spectrum CBD that you're supposed to get with 1% THC in it, gonna do fuck all for you. Nothing.
I'm actually
I don't know.
quite-
I was at the vape meet, and there was I can't say his name, and one of the guys brought CBD along, and he actually offered it to me and the guy next to me. I mean, I was fine. I mean, I tried it. I didn't like the taste. It tasted sucky ass. But the guy next to me, he had a bit more than me, and he was in a zone, but not funny zone. He was almost like depressive for 30 minutes. He was just sitting there. He was dead quiet. He was looking down. He wasn't feeling good. So I don't know. That scared me off. I don't think I want to try it again.
You
Different.
know what it is, Louis? Louis, depending what you want. I can get you full spectrum. Like,
The way you said that was fabulous.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
I can get you full spectrum, whatever you want, THT, the whole thing, but that's not your thing.
No, I like my fruits, not my well, the bearing organs of the plants, not the leaves. So I'm
You like
into
the
my
fruits, but
my
not-
pineapples and my limes and my lemons, and that's my stuff. But funnily enough, Rob, I can't get used to lychee. I've got one vape which is a pear and lychee, but
Lychee is cuck.
there's actually a lychee juice which is nice, which is this one.
I was waiting for that.
Kazel, I have to say something about weed
This is actually nice.
differently to people.
I don't know if you've seen this before.
Oh, this is.
This is a very nice
right
lychee.
in here, This is what I'm waiting in here.
Is it?
It's fucking brilliant.
But you can actually smell the lychee which most people use is that lychee from what's it Fran FRA. You can smell it in here, but it's a very nice. It smells bad, but it vapes excellent. It's weird.
Okay.
It's got a very pungent smell, but it vapes awesome. Gives a very nice lychee flavor.
I wanted to say something about
Okay.
how weed reacts to different people. So pretty much, like with me, I know when I have weed, I panic.
When you have what?
Don't have anything.
CBD, THC, I end up panicking.
Yeah, but yeah, then you must stay away.
Then don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, your body's obviously telling you something and you must listen to it. so rather leave it alone.
With me, I either, yeah. But I've noticed one thing that's interesting. You notice it? Caffeine seems way more addictable of a substance than nicotine.
I don't know, they fall under the same category. They're both stimulants. So I'm not
Because
sure.
couple years ago, I used to have about 2 or 3 coffees every hour.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the way in which you intake caffeine is just so much more pleasurable than the way in which you intake nicotine. Coffee is nicer than a smoke, for sure. So I mean, I think you're just going to have more coffee. So automatically you think it's more addictive, but it's not really.
But yeah,
It's basically
like
it's the
having
same.
about 3 or 4 cups an hour.
But it's strange how your body actually works, how susceptible different people are to different things. When father-in-law was still a doctor in the Platteland in Riebeek, there was a lady which was addicted to cough syrup. I think it's Benelin or something like that. But totally addicted, and it's something which I used as well for my cough, but was nothing funny.
Yeah.
She actually went from town to buy up, and the chemists were alerted beforehand about this woman. My father was addicted to Sindals, those for the headaches, those pain pills, Sindals, and I mean I used it and it was fine. So what goes for the goose doesn't necessarily go for the gander.
Yeah.
The body's a weird thing.
Codeine.
Yeah,
Codeine is as addictive as heroin.
It's just an opiate, so it's pretty much the same thing.
It's an opiate, yes.
yeah, it is. Listen, guys, I must get out of here. It's 10 to 9 already. But I think we can play around again sometime in this lockdown. What else we got to do? We might as well talk crap to one another,
Exactly.
and then we can invite Max again, because I think
Yay!
Max was an integral part of this show.
Oh, thank you.
Integral.
Now
He was a
now can I
cornerstone.
tell you, yeah, since it's the end of the meeting, now can I say the pickup line that I wanted to say?
Yeah.
Hey, I work in information security. May I exploit that back door and leave you feeling insecure?
What you talking about, Max?
He's talking to
Cybersecurity.
you
No,
wants you-
cybersecurity.
I know what that is, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much a backdoor is when a hacker purposefully leaves an exploit into a program.
Max, I think you must go and sleep early tonight. I think you need some sleep, boy.
Trust me.
Your
My
brain
sleep-
your brain needs to reset a bit.
Trust me, I must stay blessed
Uncle
when
Rob-
those fucking best.
Uncle Rob's going, hey, buddy, I've been doing this shit since 86.
Listen, Rob, have you watched Tiger King?
Yes.
Did you all of those episodes?
Yes.
The only biggest
Okay.
pity about that Tiger King is that we will have to wait too long to actually see what's his name, Joe Exotic.
Yes.
It's because that's the guy who makes Tiger King. An interesting program. So, but yeah, him being in jail for 10 years, you probably get off a few years though.
What did he do?
But I enjoyed it a lot. Just to watch those.
We started watching it and I said to Anthony, Jesus, I can't watch this shit. We couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah, it's just a different kind of people.
But anyway, if you actually want to watch something that actually matters, Bloodline on Netflix. It's also on Netflix. Bloodline.
A series.
It's all about it's all about cage hunting in
Oh,
South
no.
Africa.
No,
Yeah,
that
it's brutal.
Was it?
Yeah,
Brutal.
I can't can't watch things like that. I'm too sensitive for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but you're a sensitive little person.
I'd rather watch The Sound of Music, when Maria's just fallen into the water, the captain
Yeah.
shouts.
Julia Andrews.
But, well, if you have the stomach and you have the balls, watch,
No,
watch that.
no, I can't.
I enjoyed this third season of Ozark a lot. That was good.
I
Anthony
was
watched
like, oh, I'm season 2, episode 9, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, season 2 is not the best season, but you have to watch it to get to the great season 3. Season 3 is good.
3 is gonna fuck you.
And
The
that
other, the
and
other one you need to watch is Westworld. Holy shit!
that's true.
and Peaky Blinders, that gangster series.
Oh,
Yeah, I enjoyed that a
Peaky
lot.
Blinders is really good.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah,
What's
And-
that, Peaky Blinders?
Peaky Blinders are very good. Rob, it's very good.
Blinders, They season fucking 5 now, 4 now, something.
I've just started watching House of Cards.
I watched that, but I stopped.
Oh, what a piece of shit!
I just can't get into political. But I love Kevin Spacey, and I think he plays in there, eh? House of Cards.
Yeah.
Just couldn't
All
watch
I
it
just
anymore.
heard was I love Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, no, I really like him.
Kevin Spacey is a fucking psychopath. Okay, he is. Do not watch anything that man. What's the movie that he did? American Beauty.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so think about this. If an actor can play that role that big, is there something wrong with it?
I still think he's a good actor.
Didn't he end up going to jail for video or something?
Yeah.
I
I did. No, he did.
Is he in jail?
He's an absolute psychopath.
But I must say, I haven't seen a lot of his stuff. But my whole name, my nickname, Kaiser, comes from his character in The Usual Suspects. Because when I was an online gamer, he was Kaiser Soze, and I enjoyed the name Kaiser Soze, so I changed my name, my online gaming name, to Kaiser Soza. And then the people said when I got into a clan, I was the sniper for a Day of Defeat clan in South Africa. They said the name is too long when they have to talk to me, so they start calling me Kaiser, and then they even shortened it to Kazor, and that's where I'm still at Kazor.
It's funny. I never, because I'm on a public, on a private WhatsApp group for the international guys, and it's called Kaiser Zor, whatever it is.
Yeah,
And I said to them, "Oh, what kind of name is this?" And they all looked at me like, "You haven't watched the movie?"
The Usual
So I actually
Suspects,
downloaded
brilliant.
it yesterday
It's
and
brilliant.
watched it.
It's very good.
Well, I learned a bit of a
No.
word. I mean, it was okay.
Nah, I enjoyed it.
It wasn't The Sound of
No.
Music or Grease or Quality.
Annie,
It was worth
Annie or Peter Pan.
Okay, so every single guy you guys, every single one recommend a movie. Uncle Rob,
Including me?
Die Hard.
Sorry, okay.
Die Hard. Okay.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Yo, that's a big one.
And all the Dirty Harrys.
And what about the Charles Bronsons?
No, I prefer and Lethal Weapon.
They are. No, they in Mel's good days when he was still drinking cool drink.
Yes.
Oh,
So this is mine.
One second,
Boondock
I'll see
Saints.
you guys later.
Have you
I'll
ever
see you
seen
later, my
the
boyfriend
movie?
calling.
Cheers, eh?
Okay.
Welcome for you.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Have you ever seen the movie Boondock Saints?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh,
Rob, I watched that movie over and over and over.
what?
It's got Willem Dafoe inside of it. No, not the second one. The second one sucks. But the first one,
No, first one.
brilliant.
First one. The original.
I loved it.
Violent?
And Billy Connolly also plays in there. He plays a fantastic baddie in there, but it's about
Brilliant.
two brothers which are
Brilliant.
two Irish brothers which are tired of the Russian mafia in their area, and they start taking things in their own hands.
The
But
guy that played in The Walking Dead. What's his name?
But it's so good. Oh my
God,
word.
fucking weird thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I'll wait there.
no, it's
What else?
absolutely worth a while. That new one
what else?
on Netflix, Extraction, is actually nice from Chris
Oh,
Hemsworth.
I thought that was so far-fetched, though. Jeez.
Yeah, I know
No,
it's
I
action
know,
going
no.
on, but it's still enjoyable. I enjoyed it.
Fuck all storyline. Nothing whatsoever. No storyline, no nothing. Great violence. If you want to watch something that's absolutely violent, Guns Akimbo.
Ah, no, I watched it. Yeah, no, I watched it. Harry Potter.
Yes.
Watched
Guns
it.
Akimbo.
The
Oh,
guy
shit.
actually wakes
I
up.
watched it
They smack him over the head, Rob, and when he wakes up, he's actually got two pistols
I think it was
that's
that
been
in the fucking
bolted
wall.
onto his hands, and he must survive with that. He's in an online game.
Loved it. The other one with what's his name? Peanut butter. Somebody. Peanut butter with spice cake. What's the movie's name?
It's a lot of
Shia LaBeouf. Was just that.
Oh yeah. Shiloh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's a movie that I'm actually gonna watch tonight.
I'm getting cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Rob.
Or
It's nice to be with you. Let's do this again.
Yeah, no, we can. We'll just give you a call.
It's been nice to be
Okay.
with you.
Cheers, hè.
Yes, boys.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Ja, nee wat. Ons kan dit weer doen. Ek het dit geniet. Dis my lekker. I enjoyed it.
Awesome, man.
I enjoyed it. Okay, guys, for those few who's actually watching, thanks a lot. I think Stephen asked me for my Discord. Just want to open up this there. My Discord.
Still having it cool.
If you watch any of my old videos, I've got my Discord link underneath my older videos. So you can just have a look there. So yeah, thank you very much for joining, Daniel. Thanks for the idea. Much enjoyable. Cheers, hè.
It's a fucker. Lekker,